Welcome back. It's almost that time of the year, crazy to even think about, but school is about to start, and parents, that means that you got to get back to school and get back into that routine.
We're already
which is
starting it with Isabella.
That's wild.
It is wild.
Gosh.
It's like, oh my goodness. So motivational speaker, excuse me, Missy Elliott, Missy O's here talking about what adjustments need to be made when sending the kiddos off to school. This is Adidas, right?
It's all good. I'm gonna surprise you one of these days. Come over with the microphone and start singing.
Have your little hat on.
Yeah.
The pants. Pants.
Oh, there we go.
Get
We
it.
can do rap music and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, girl,
together, right?
let's
You're talking
go. I'm not kidding.
No.
Bye,
Bye.
Bert. See you. We're going to make a music
take-
video. She'll come into my music video with me.
So the adjustments though for school, I mean, it can be challenging because the kid, I know for Isabella, she was like, oh, I don't want to miss anything. And
Right, and how old is she?
She's 7.
Oh, yes, yeah. And we don't want to miss anything, especially the nighttime. People don't want to go, kids don't want to go to bed, right?
No.
They want to stay up late and they want to sleep in, and that's a huge adjustment in itself, is even the sleeping routine and the routine of, you know, how often do we have friends over and all those things. So it's a huge adjustment for everyone.
Gosh, yeah. And I mean, getting back into that from summer to school year, what are
Yes.
some suggestions that you have to make that transition a little bit smoother for parents?
Well, some of the things I talk to parents about is getting rid of the chaos. Getting rid of all the extra stuff that's going on, and really getting down to the bottom of, okay, what do we need? What do we need to be doing? What's important to have in the house? What's important for their routine? And the routine is so important for kids to have a routine that is that they know what to expect. They know what's coming. They know what's expected of them. And they know where you're going to be there for them.
Yeah, that's smart. Do you struggle with that? With transitioning from summer to school?
I mean, do I? I mean, as the, as
I mean,
the parent
you're
or
not,
Isabella?
but for Isabella.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
because
parenting.
but she's pretty good about listening.
Yeah.
But we find like, hey, we start 3 to 4 weeks out. She kind of gets the hang of it and
Right,
whatnot, and
right.
starts to realize like, okay, you get. And then sometimes it's like, okay, you're not going to get your iPad if you don't do this.
Right.
And so any suggestions around how to help move that in the right direction without having
Well,
a big friction in the house?
I think having the expectation for kids to know what is expected and to know where the boundaries are to begin with, and having that screen time is important to lower that down, but to let them know that if you want to have screen time, well, then maybe we need to do some other things or some reading and things like that. But one of the things that I have found with my clients when I'm talking with them at this time of year is the nervousness, the anxieties, the frustrations, the fears of what is to come or what might come, the what happened last year, and remembering those things, and just getting kids ready mentally with that, as to that they can come to you and talk to you about things that they have, worries they have. And I think that's an important place to start the year, not just getting the books and the notebooks and the pencils and pens. It's really taking a look at them mentally as to what fears they may have.
And so what are some telltale signs that, you know, the transition isn't going as well as they may have thought?
Well, if you see kids that are acting out, if they have a lot of frustrations, if they're crying a lot, if they're yelling at you, if they're holding back. Sometimes kids hold back and don't say anything. Sometimes they hesitate, or they will avoid doing certain things that they don't have to, like prolong it, so they don't have to talk about different things. So what's really important, I think, as a parent, is to sit down and talk to them, depending on their age level, you know, appropriate conversations, but talking with them, what are your expectations, what are your fears, what are your thoughts, and really just sitting there and talking with them. And then if they have fears, write those things down. We talk about that all the time, having the awareness, but then writing those things down, because for kids to see it written out is a lot different than having it swimming in their heads. They don't know what to do or where to go with these thoughts.
It's right around the corner. More back to school tips coming up right after this.